well. Today I'm going to do an all about pink tutorial with you using some Colour Chase cosmetics, which you guys know I love. I did do a tutorial a few months ago now and I promised you that I'd do more with Colour Chase. So I'm using more of the Colour Chase pigments and I'm also using one of the Colour Chase lipsticks. It's a very pink look, it's a very girly look, but I also think it's quite sophisticated. This look is very much about the big lashes, which is a huge trend for autumn winter. So even though you're using pinks and kind of staying in the summer, you're still using the big lashes. I think this is a really great evening look. I hope you like it and enjoy the video. Okay, so here I am with one I've done, not fully completed. I haven't done the bottom of it yet because I'll do that with you guys because I like to do that kind of when I finish the rest of my face. So I have already done some of my skin and I'll finish that off at the end and show you what I've used then. Starting off with my MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly, which is almost coming to an end. Really exciting. Don't know why, it just is. And I'm using my Sigma Precision Angled P84 brush and just putting the Painterly all over. Not very fine. Just creating a good base all over the eyelid. Then I'm going to take just a flat eyeshadow brush and I'm going to take this in my eyeshadow, which I got I think in a birch box or a glossy box. Any kind of like ivory kind of shadow will do, and I prefer matte just for this, for the inner corner. So that's just going all over, not all over the eyelid, but like 3/4 of the way. Not worrying too much about the outer corners. And with a really small blending brush, this is the Zoeva Petite Crease 231. I'm just blending that in on the inner corners, taking a bit of shadow on there and just blending it in on the inner corners. Going in with a big crease brush, with a big blending brush, sorry. This is the E35 from Sigma. And just making sure that's blended all in on the outer edges so there's no kind of like harsh lines. Okay, now I'm going to take this Bourjois Contour Clubbing Waterproof Eyeliner, which I have done a full review on, so I will link that below. I'm just basically outlining exactly where I want my pink shadow to go. So that's all along the crease. So I'm going to use my Zoeva 228 crease brush and just really blend that in. And because it's more kind of like a cream formula, that's just going to help the pigment to stick. There's like a gradient effect going on. So I'm going to take my Colour Chase pigment in the colour Flame. It's a really, really gorgeous bright pink colour. So I'm just going to take a little bit dry on the Zoeva 228 crease brush and basically just go blend just on top of where I put the eyeliner and creased it out and blended it out. So I'm just going to really faintly just put that, laying the colour down. And then again just taking a tiny bit of colour and just putting that in the outer corner. Blending brush, the Sigma E35. Blending that all in. Now before I go with the dark shadow, I'm going to just highlight my brows. So I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the colour Milk and just trace under my brows, draw a line, and then use my Real Techniques purple shading brush and just blend that in. If you can see on this side, there's quite a contrast between kind of like my highlights on my brow and the pink, so that's what I'm trying to create here. Now I'm going to take one of my favourite colours from the Colour Chase pigments, and that is gorgeous, and it just really lives up to its name. I mean, it is just gorgeous. Just tapping the product out, taking a tiny bit on the point of my Zoeva 228 crease brush, and then just going over the pink. Blending that in all over my crease, and I'm concentrating on the crease rather than my outer corner here. Blending brush and just blend that in. flame on a smaller crease brush, the petite crease brush, which is the 231, and just go over my crease. And just being really careful not to take too much product onto the brush. Taking the blending brush and taking the crease brush and just blending that in. Then I am going to take a little bit of this Too Faced glitter glue, finger or with a brush. I'm just going to pop some of that right onto the centre of my lid. Then I'm going to take one of the MAC Pigments, and this is a glitter. This is one of the Brilliance glitters, and this is in Reflex Red, and it's got little specks of like pinky red in it, which is perfect for this eye look. This part is completely optional, by the way. So I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and then just pop this right just onto the centre of my eyelid, and that kind of just like shimmers perfectly with the pink, making me look a little bit like a fairy princess, I'm not going to lie. But I'm being careful not to go too far into the inner corner, because I really just want that to be like a matte, clean ivory shade, which I'm now going to touch up. And just taking that neck colour again and just touching that up on the inner corner, and just highlight my brow bone, creating quite a contrast with the pink that's going over and above my crease. For my left eye, I use the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner, so I should probably use the same on this eye. And this is a really good eyeliner, I do like it. I love this Real Techniques like really fine eyeliner brush, which is silicone, and you don't get any kind of like stray hairs. It's just really good. I'm going to create quite a thick liner, which I don't normally do, but I just think it looks really good with this kind of eye look. And I'm kind of like not creating anything, I'm just like finishing off the lines. So I'm not doing like a big flick, I'm not doing a cat eye, I'm not doing a winged eyeliner. It's just kind of like, it's not straight because it's going in line with my eye, but it's just kind of like finishing off the liner just with like, I guess it's just like the tiniest little flick. Okay, now just before I do the lashes, I'm just going to put on a quick coat of mascara. So I'm going to use the 17 Falsify HD mascara, which I am absolutely loving these days. I think it's just so great for something that is like $4.99. So I'm just going to do the lashes now, and I have just been using the Allure lashes today. So I haven't actually trimmed these because these are the perfect size for me, which is great. These are number 114. This eye has got eyelashes, and I'm going through a lot of effort for not a lot of difference in the eyes. So I'm just going to place it into the middle. I'm just going to take my Contour Clubbing Bourjois eyeliner in black just to kind of go over the strip. Okay, now I'm just going to go back with my mascara and just go over. I'm going to finish off the rest of my face and then go back and do the under my eyes. For my skin, I started off using the Benefit Professional Primer. I've just got a little mini version here with my one's finished, and I've got a sample in my Birchbox, thank God, a couple of months ago, so just using that. For foundation, I use the Illamasqua Skin Based Foundation, which I absolutely love, and my shade is SB12. I contoured just the cheekbones and my nose and just around my forehead a little bit with the Sleek Face Contour Kit in the shade Medium. I used the tiniest bit of NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit under my eyes, but that well and truly needs to be done again. So I'm just gonna go in, do like the triangle. With this look, I just think like a really like highlighted look goes. So I am doing kind of like an extra big triangle Sigma P84 to blend that all out. For this look I want more of like a highlighted finish, so I'm going to use this NARS translucent powder in the colour Crystal, which is basically just looks white. Swirl it around and just put that anywhere I want to highlight and anywhere I want to just take away and shine. I love this powder because it doesn't kind of react with the colour of your foundation or concealer. It doesn't change the colour of anything. Before I did that, I should have, so I don't press in, I should have done, I'm just lining my waterline, which I forgot to do. So I was just doing this before the concealer, so you don't press in the eyes. With my Real Technique setting brush, I'm just going to make sure that I've got powder right in there, kind of like highlighting under my eyes. But under my eyes I'm going to keep it quite simple, so I'm going to use this Urban Decay 24/7 glider in the colour Twice Fate. Really make it smoky, but I'm just going to really close to my lash line. Small angled brush, not to smoke it out, but just to kind of push the colour as close as I can to my lash line. And then just taking the same mascara just for my bottom lashes. To use a Sigma large contour brush, which is P40, and so I'm going to use my NARS Deep Throat shade, which is a really gorgeous shade of pink, and these NARS blushes are quite pigmented, so I'm just going to go along the cheekbones but really lightly. I'm not going to go too crazy with the blusher here because this look, I just don't want too much pink on my face. Then for highlighter I'm going to use my MAC Soft and Gentle. Let's take a bit on my Real Technique setting brush and just place it above my cheekbone. Kind of meeting the highlight colour that I used above my eyebrows, just sweeping it gently across my eyebrows as well. The bridge of my nose. Okay, so now it's time for the lips, and I'm going to be using one of the Colour Chase lipsticks in the colour Winner. It's a really nice deep pink shade. The closest colour lip liner that I could find is called Crown Apple from MAC. So I'm just going to line my lips first, and it's and apply Winner. So creamy, yet like still matte, still kind of creamy, just such a lovely texture. I hope you like the finished look. So if you want to go onto the Colour Chase website and get your own pigments and lipsticks, you can use the code Secret Style File, which will give you 20% off your order. I'll link the code below, and I'll also put the code on the screen somewhere. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Check out my blog, secretstylefile.com. Please give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. Comment below if you've got any suggestions, if there's any other tutorials you'd like me to do, if you liked this one, if you've tried this one. And I will see you back here soon. Bye guys!